Teeth implants at birth refers to a theory that some individuals are born with artificial teeth or dental implants already in place. Proponents argue that these implants are part of a covert program to monitor or control certain segments of the population from infancy. Some believers claim that the implants contain advanced microchips, capable of transmitting data about the individual's health and location. Advocates point to unusual dental X-rays and unexplained tooth anomalies as potential evidence for this theory. The concept often incorporates ideas about genetic manipulation and prenatal interventions by secret government or extraterrestrial entities. Some theorists suggest that these implants may be linked to enhanced abilities or predetermined societal roles for the individuals who receive them. They sometimes cite cases of children born with fully formed teeth as possible misidentifications of these alleged implants. The theory often includes speculation about the implant's purpose, ranging from population control to preparation for future technological integration. Some believers argue that certain birthmarks or unusual sensations in the mouth could be indicators of these hidden implants. Telepathy and meditation are linked in certain esoteric and spiritual traditions. Some practitioners believe that deep meditative states can enhance extrasensory perception and telepathic abilities. Research at institutes like the Institute of Noetic Sciences has explored potential correlations between meditation and heightened intuition or non-local awareness. Experiments have attempted to measure telepathic communication between meditators, with some studies reporting statistically significant results. Believers argue that quieting the mind through meditation allows subtle psychic impressions to be perceived more clearly. Ancient texts on yogic siddhis describe telepathy as an attainable mystical power through advanced meditation practices. Certain meditation techniques specifically aim to cultivate telepathic skills, such as twin hearts meditation, popularized by pranic healing. Some believe group meditation amplifies telepathic effects, citing phenomena like the Maharishi effect, where large meditation gatherings allegedly reduce crime rates. Neuroscientific research on long-term meditators has found unusual brainwave synchronization, which some interpret as evidence for enhanced mental connectivity. The Templar's Order Pyramid connection refers to a theory linking the Knights Templar to ancient Egyptian pyramids. Some researchers believe the Templars discovered secret knowledge during their time in the Holy Land, including information about pyramid construction and sacred geometry. Architectural similarities between Templar churches and Egyptian structures have been noted, such as the use of specific proportions and symbolic designs. Artifacts allegedly found in Templar possessions, like Egyptian-style talismans and hieroglyphic inscriptions, fuel speculation about their connection to ancient Egyptian mysteries. Believers argue that the Templars' sudden rise to power and wealth could be explained by access to hidden Egyptian treasure or advanced technological knowledge. The Order's reputed involvement in esoteric practices and their interest in sacred sites align with theories about Egyptian mystical traditions. Some point to the Templars' banking system as evidence of knowledge passed down from ancient Egyptian economic practices. Theories suggest that the Templars may have discovered and protected documents detailing lost Egyptian wisdom, potentially hidden in secret chambers within the pyramids. The Templar cross, when overlaid on a pyramid structure, is said to reveal geometric alignments that some interpret as evidence of shared symbolic understanding. Speculation exists that the Templars' excavations beneath the Temple Mount in Jerusalem led to the discovery of Egyptian artifacts or texts, linking the two civilizations. Temporal autonomous zones refer to temporary spaces that elude formal structures of control and authority. These zones can manifest as spontaneous gatherings, underground events, or hidden communities that operate outside conventional social norms. Believers argue that these spaces allow for genuine freedom of expression and experimentation with alternative forms of social organization. Historical examples include pirate utopias, temporary autonomous zones during festivals, and certain online communities that exist in digital spaces beyond traditional governance. Some believe that the creation of these zones can lead to lasting social change by demonstrating alternative ways of living and interacting. Anthropological studies have documented instances of temporary autonomous zones in various cultures, often associated with rituals or celebrations. The concept has been applied to analyze protest movements and occupations, where participants create self-governing spaces for limited periods. Cyberpunk literature and hacker culture have embraced the idea, exploring how technology can facilitate the creation of autonomous zones in both physical and virtual realms. Critics argue that while these zones may provide temporary freedom, they ultimately cannot sustain themselves against the pressures of dominant social structures. Supporters counter that the transient nature of these zones is precisely what allows them to remain potent and avoid co-optation by existing power systems. Temporary enlightenment refers to fleeting experiences of profound spiritual or existential insight. These episodes are characterized by a sudden sense of clarity, unity with the universe, or dissolution of the ego. Believers argue that such experiences can occur spontaneously, or be induced through meditation, psychedelic substances, or intense physical exertion. Neurological studies have shown altered brain activity during these states, with increased connectivity between regions typically separate in normal consciousness. Some spiritual traditions view these moments as glimpses of a higher reality, encouraging practitioners to cultivate and extend them. Psychologist Abraham Maslow termed similar experiences peak experiences, noting their potential for personal growth and self-actualization. Reports of temporary enlightenment often include sensations of timelessness, ineffability, and a profound sense of understanding life's mysteries. Critics argue that these experiences, while potentially meaningful, do not constitute true enlightenment as described in traditional spiritual texts. Advocates counter that temporary enlightenment can serve as a catalyst for long-term spiritual development and personal transformation. Research in the field of transpersonal psychology explores these phenomena, attempting to bridge scientific understanding with subjective spiritual experiences. Some neuroscientists hypothesize that temporary enlightenment may result from brief reconfigurations of default brain networks. Tesseract reality theory proposes that our reality exists within a four-dimensional hypercube or tesseract. This concept suggests that what we perceive as a three-dimensional universe is actually a cross-section of a higher dimensional structure. Believers argue that this model could explain various cosmic anomalies and paradoxes in physics. Some theorists believe that the tesseract structure could account for phenomena like dark matter and dark energy. The idea draws parallels with string theory, which posits multiple dimensions beyond our observable three spatial dimensions and time. Advocates of this theory point to mathematical models that show how a three-dimensional world could be a projection of a four-dimensional object. Certain interpretations of quantum mechanics, such as the many worlds theory, align with the concept of a higher dimensional universe. Some researchers suggest that a tesseract model could provide new insights into the nature of time and its relationship to space. Experiments in particle physics, particularly those involving quantum entanglement, are cited as potential evidence for higher dimensional structures. Critics argue that while mathematically intriguing, the tesseract universe theory lacks empirical evidence and may not be testable with current technology. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. The left link takes you to more clips like this. The right link takes you to the full episodes these are from. Thanks for watching.